Alright, Nosferatu. Thank you again for the bits, dude. Have a great weekend. Take it easy. Nah, full-time streaming is fun. Full-time content creation is just, as it would be with anything, it's just a little hectic. Dude, why does YouTube always do this? Why won't you let me see the chat? It just plays a picture, it just puts up a picture of a monkey. Something went wrong. We'll fix it, dog. I gotta be able to see the chat. What do you mean? Something went wrong. Bro, I can't. It's literally just a picture of a monkey. YouTube's trolling me, dude. Oh my god, you're the worst. There's got to be another way I can go into my own stream. Live. Click. Stream. Yikes, bro. What's up, Owen? How you doing, buddy? I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Now I'm a chatter in my own stream. Owen's drunk. Let's go, baby. I think by like midway through next week, hopefully I'll be healthy enough where I can go get some beer and enjoy some beer for myself. Get a nice little, like, I'm gonna get a 4-ski of some IPAs and some sours. Little double up. I'm the one guy in YouTube chat. Let's go. What are you sipping on, my friend? What's the sauce for tonight? Famine nowhere to hide. How could you even figure that out so fast? You're a savant. Vodka and Gatorade. And Jack Daniels and Gatorade. Yo. What the? Alright, based off of what you said, I'm gonna guess how old you are. Okay, hold on. Wait, to add on to that, what's your like favorite form of alcohol? Not necessarily what you're drinking right now, but what's your favorite alcohol overall? And then I'll guess your age. Probably Jack. It's a good cheap whiskey. You're 19. You're 19. You are not at the legal age of drinking in the United States. There ain't no way. 23? Okay, I was gonna say 20. I started with 20 and then I was like, no, you're 19. I mean, 4 off isn't bad, is it? That age range is where you'll be like, yeah, give me some Gatorade, give me some vodka. Dude, I did that so much. I mean, I definitely didn't drink before the legal age. But if I did, hypothetically, I would have drank a lot of vodka and then chased it with whatever kind of juice or anything that was around me. Usually it was Coca-Cola. Pina colada. Dude, pina colada slap, but like that's like an old person drink. Hey, Becky, how are you doing? How have you been? Okay, I didn't realize it was a spirit. Bam on spirit's kind of crazy. I didn't think Bam was that weird till... Oh, really? Dude, her ping is crisp, too. I don't get it. That's crazy, dude. Still playing this like it's 2v8. I was playing Black Ops 2 while Smash back in the day. I didn't play a lot of video games drunk. Because I feel like it ended up being a bad experience for me. Mostly when I would do that. I got inner strength or whatever, inner healing, so I'm good. Yeah, it would mostly end up bad for me. I feel like playing video games, if you're too drunk, it's just like instant spins. Insta spins. Been good. Glad you caught a stream. Glad to have you. Glad you're doing well. You still playing DVD? Or what are you gaming on? I miss back when Black Ops 2 had a PS3 player base. Black Ops 2 was a pretty good era of DVD. Sorry, DVD. Call of Duty. all of my like live service games over time have just blended into each other. Dead by League of World of Duty. It's all just one big blur. I'm not gonna lie, I know you're putting up totems, but I'm gonna crack one of those bad boys and get myself overzealous. Why are you burping at me? You're nasty. You're a nasty girl. Are you? Okay, that's not for me. Yeah, dude, Black Ops 2 is such a good era of Call of Duty. Bro, it's crazy. They're on Black Ops 7 now. That's absurd, bro. The once a year Call of Duty is like such a... I just can't believe it's succeeded this long. It's like that train just doesn't stop, and I don't understand how. Because I haven't played one in a while, but it's like, there's, you know, they're literally just the same thing every year. It's the same thing every year. They don't even bother. They don't have to bother. I'm about to die. Oh, this isn't pallets. Wow. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I got a little too cheeky there. Can I join even though I'm streaming? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's no worries. I don't know how people have the cash to keep buying. For real, now that they're like, it's like 70 or 80 bucks. It's probably what, like 100 to play as soon as the game comes out now. What's up, Bubs? What's up, David? Dirty. Bro, my voice is barely working. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on this voice. I might have to tap out way earlier than I want to. Hey, what's up, Bread? Yeah, we're doing open lobsters. You're forgetting Game Pass. Does Call of Duty come out for free on Game Pass? Like the yearly Call of Duty? I actually don't even know how Game Pass works. I'm chilling, Bread. How about you? My rare once a few months stream only because it's my birthday weekend. Let it rip, buddy. Why not? That one division perk was cool on World War II. They'll let you reload while sprinting. I don't remember that one. I'm pretty sure I played World War II. That might have been the last Call of Duty I played. That actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've had fun on every Call of Duty I played. I was hoping she actually looked this way. Like, I will, and rightly so, I will hate on Call of Duty because, like, it is what it is. But I haven't not enjoyed the multiplayer in a single Call of Duty I've ever fought. There's never been a Call of Duty where I was like, oh man, this is absolute trash. Because they keep the bones of the game pretty much the same every year, so. She's looping herself. She's looping herself. What's the Call of Duty, or what's the, dude, what's the combo topic? Call of Duty, esports, alcohol. She looking for me? She doesn't look for me. I can get an easy heal. Favorite cocktail? Honestly, I'm a basic biatch. Just a little rum and coke is fine for me. Or a nice pina colada. If we're talking early morning, Bloody Mary. Basically, this is what I do if I'm on vacation. Early morning, start off with like a Bloody Mary. Maybe a mimosa if I like feel, I don't know, mimosas, I don't know why, but Bloody Marys are fine to me, but mimosas are like too acidic. And I feel like they just sit in my stomach forever. But usually a Bloody Mary to start. Then as I warm up a little bit more, pina colada. Then probably by midday and on, it's like rum and cokes for the entire day. Just rum and cokes. And if there's good beer, I might switch up and get like good beer, but if we're talking about like a all-inclusive resort type place, they probably won't have good beer. It's just gonna be trash. It's just gonna be basic lagers and like Bud Light. type beers. I'm a run in like a madman and die when I finally have to reload type of guy. You know what's the most fun though? Like, I'm not a great Call of Duty player, but those streaks that you go on in Call of Duty where you've been shooting so much that you literally have to drop your guns because you're not getting any ammo anymore. And then you have to just start, dude, when you just start like killing other people and taking their guns and just trying to make it work. Those are so fun, dude. I have like vivid memories of like being on kill streaks on Modern Warfare 2, and you gotta like drop your scar and pick up somebody's tar, and then it's like this random, it'll be like a random tar, it'll be like a close quarters map, but somebody's running like a tar with an ACOG on it, and you're just da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or you've been running with like, I usually go assault rifle or subs. So I'll be running with like an assault rifle and like a nice assault rifle, like an ACR. And then I run out of all my ammo and I have to pick up the gun from the person I killed, but they're running like a shotgun. So then you start having to like hold corners and like blast people with a spaz. Dude, that was a pretty good era of gaming, I'm not gonna lie. You got this, Rambles. What's up, Harold? Vacay mode for me is a classic skinny margarita all day long. Respect. I like margaritas too, to be fair. I just don't know how often I would switch them in. Hey, what's up, Sam? How you doing? Wait, Rambles, I thought you were done. I thought you were on LG. Is this LG? Because otherwise I'm gonna roll. Okay, this is LG. I gotta go get some more water after this. Or maybe like as soon as we queue up. Dude, being sick is so lame, man. You gotta like sit inside and just chill and do nothing. Like half of the rest of the week I couldn't even talk. Just sitting inside doing nothing by myself, not even talking. My face hurts, my throat hurts. My voice doesn't work. What a blessing for everybody around me though. Achoo! There it is. There it is. All right, let me ready up. I gotta get some more water. 'Cause I'm on struggle mode already. Dude, sorry I hit that button. I keep hitting that button instead of unmuting. Awkward. Make mead. Solarius is drinking mead too. What was that sound? Oh, it's Vecna. You're loud, buddy. You're a loud guy, pal. Does anybody know what these items do, like, on site? Have you played against Vecna enough to actually know what you're getting? Key. You know what? For the memes. So it'll just go away. Wait, does that even have charges? This is one charge. How dare you? Eerie add-on? What is this eerie add-on? Dude, I'm shocked that y'all have any info on this game anymore. I couldn't tell you what a single one of this guy's add-ons do. Thank you, Bread. What's up, Dushful? Vecna's a bit of a cryptid, not up enough to learn the items, right? The items and the add-ons. I'm on the opposite side of the map. I think Rambo's just going second state. That's not good. Oh, Flink clutch. Yeah, I honestly don't play killer enough to know the vast majority of add-ons anymore. I'm honestly just not, I'm just not even interested in playing killer that much, like, at all anymore. I don't know, it just feels like playing a single player game. Feels very solitary, and that's not the reason I get on DBD anymore. I get on DBD to hang out with y'all, not to just, like, force you to watch my garbage tier killer gameplay. Guys, watch this. Wait, he's looping me again. Wait, he's looping me again. Guys, watch this. Wait, he's looping me again. Also, I honestly CBA on keeping up with most of the killers and their add-ons. I mean, builds don't really matter that much. You have, unless you're, like, really going out of your way to do a wacky, quirky build just for funsies. I did really enjoy Krassu, though. Krassu's busted. Drinking some mead while watching the Battle of Helm's Deep. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. Dude, I used to love the Lord of the Ring movies. Those are some classics. OG classics, man. You know, those were amazing movies because you can even have, like, non-nerds start talking about, like, the scene with Gandalf, the "You Shall Not Pass" scene, and they start tearing up. You shall not pass. He did that for them. You shall not pass. When he casts a spell, he sees us near chest. Oh, that's so weird. How do you even know that? You're so smart. This isn't good. I don't know. Can you crawl pallet maybe? Crawl out a little bit? Yeah, I can't do anything for that. I would crawl to the middle if you can. Oh, do you have W Gilf? You have W Gilf. That works too. I could write a thesis on these add-ons. Okay, slow down, pal. Bro's getting cocky. Wait, how did you get the wiggle? What happened there? Well, you do know a bunch of characters from 3T Sahur. No way you hit the 3T Sahur. The chillest way to speak his name. Hit an angle from here, right? Wait, can you drop? Aren't you next to a drop? I gotta go all the way around. That's pretty unlucky. Never mind, it's lucky. Alright, do it again. Can you imagine? If he was tilted just a couple pixels closer to me. Why me? No, no, no. Y'all are death hook. Why are you healing me? Why are you healing me? You're death hook. Sadist. Just about to get online. Good luck with your games, buddy. You're welcome to join us if you want. We're doing open lobbies, so. Oh my god, it made you broken? Is that his add-on? That's kind of broken. Okay, sorry. Broken on sphere. That actually is the hard troll does. Because Rambles would be alive if not for that. That is pretty unfortunate. And we'd be 2 gen with 4 people up. Alright, Dust Full sounds good. Alright, Brad, have a good one. Drive safe. The Hobbit movies are a slog. I've actually never watched the Hobbit movies. What? But I had the friggin' OG Trio on VHS, dog. OG Die Hard. When you were getting into Magic the Gathering? Never. I have played an MTG game that I got for free on the PlayStation Store. In like the PS3 era. I played that for a little bit. Got pretty good at it. His ping. It's only 64. I've seen worse, but I also just got destroyed by somebody with perfect ping earlier, so. Oh, did he? I was so confused by what was happening there. Oh my god. Why did you do that? Commander in pods. What is Commander in pods? Twitch kicked me out of the stream. Well, there's always the YouTube stream. YouTube will never let you down. This is pretty unfortunate because, honestly, his... Oh, he's got the... I'm dead. If he didn't have that sphere add-on... Oh my god, does that speed him up? What did it... He just sped up. If he didn't have that sphere add-on, we would have had 4 up at 2 gens. It was winnable. It's crazy how some add-ons can make so much of a difference in just random scenarios. Like, it's not like you actually planned that. Any injured survivor that enters the dispelling sphere screens and gains broken. Oh wow. Using Mage Hand on a down pallet breaks the pallet. I didn't realize it affects... I didn't know he had add-ons that affect 2 different spells. That's pretty solid. Although the Mage Hand thing doesn't seem amazing. It's fine, but it's not amazing. Heals the orbs of survivors within 6 meters of a treasure chest for 4 seconds each time you cast a spell. That doesn't seem that good either. Because, like, how often are you actually within 6 meters of a treasure chest? I know they're all over the map, but 6 meters is not that far. I don't know why he sped up when he launched the sphere, though. He got, like, bloodlust as soon as he shot the sphere out. I don't know, that one doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why you would speed up in that situation, but not like it mattered. I was gonna be playing for Hatch anyways. Alright. We rolled the lobby in case new gamers are trying to play. Nobody's trying to add me, right? If you guys do need to add me, it's YervYerv, hashtag FF30 in the in-game friends list. My main office gen was near a chest. Gave my object aura boost often. Oh. Okay. Dosh, are you trying to get in? The Hobbit movies got dragged down by terrible script writing, including summarily on BS that did not enrich the story in any way, just included extra characters into an already big character-heavy book. Just did. Wait, Dush, your hamburger jar? I thought that was Chiha. I'm still bad at like aligning up names between people. For some reason also, sometimes I'll confuse Slink's Steam name with Never Fate, even though they're like not at all similar. I have no idea why. Sometimes when I'm just looking at your names in game, I want to say like I want to call you Never Fate or vice versa. It makes no sense. It's buying GF 50k and then Scoots big fuck sauce. they're like not even somewhat similar. I don't know why my brain works like that. Honestly, I'm so bad with names. I'm shocked that I remember anybody's name when they're different than what they are in chat, you know? It throws my brain for a loop. Or when people like leave for a little bit and then they come back with a brand new name. Like, remember me? I'm so and so. I'm like, bro, don't do this to me. I don't have object permanence. I'm like a baby. You seem like a new person now. We got an open slot if anybody else wants to join or anybody wants to rejoin from past games. Oh, you were Uchiha, but it defaulted you back to an old name? That's so weird. Well, I was right, though. Smartage. So smart. No one else is joining, I might. No, I'm not waiting on anybody. Unless you're trying to queue, then I'm waiting on you, buddy.
Wow.
But yeah, you're welcome to hot. Did I say hot? I meant to say hot. God, you're so welcome and hot. What the dude, what is this, bro? Wait, can I do this? I'm running this build. This build is just mean and ignorant. I don't know why you would run something like this, but I'm gonna. Katana, what's your ETA though, if you are playing? Not to rush you, I'm just curious if I have a chance to sneak away and grab more stuff for my failing vocal cords. 1 minute?
Whatever
Okay, we got you.
I'm in big trouble.
It would probably be funny. I'll resist buying DVD and hopping on with no perks. Oh, you don't even own DVD? You're just a DVD watcher and enjoyer? That's crazy. That is a very rare... That is so rare that anybody would, like, watch streams of a game or watch videos of a game and not own it. At least when it comes to DVD. I feel like DVD is so... It's like so embedded in its own niche that it's like... it's extremely rare to have anybody who watches the game but has never played it. But honestly, if you are just watching it, it's probably better to not let it get its hooks into you. It's unhealthy. Your friend's a Pyramid Head main? Respect. I was also a Pyramid Head main for a while. And then basically this year, I almost entirely stopped playing Killer. Because I only stream DBD like one night a week, so I want to hang out in Swift. I don't want to hop on a Friday night and be like, guys, watch my Pyramid Head gameplay. Guys, watch me theory craft a build. Wait, guys, watch me? Wait, where's Sable? Because I am running this build. No troll, but I'm running this build. Some games are really good at spectator sports. Even popular games like Overwatch are always fun to watch. Yeah, I think DBD is pretty... I mean, I know DBD is a good spectator game. It objectively is. It is a great game to watch. It's a big part of why the game has done so well. I can't say it's like even half, because obviously there's tons and tons of people who play this game and have literally never watched a stream or a video about it. They just don't care about this universe. But I think I could safely say that like 25%, a very solid 25% of this game's success is due to like how watchable it is and how engaging it is to like stream or make videos about or whatever. Definitely helps. I watch fighting games a lot when I couldn't play them at all, so I kind of get it. I can't watch fighting games. I'm terrible at fighting games, and I can't watch them either. I don't know. Just I don't get the dopamine hits off of them. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of DBD anymore either. Like I try to, but I'm just like, I don't know. I can't really get invested in it, I guess. Which has led to me watching Twitch less, because I hop on and like 75% of my following list is Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, I don't know, dog. DBD is the only game I watch online on stream and YouTube both. I don't have the patience for anything else. I mean, it's very watchable. I will say the barrier to entry is so low that it's a lot easier than like, yeah, like picking up a new game. Trying to learn a new game. Wait, is this Xeno? It is Xeno. I don't like that. I don't like that. With the exception of your variety, because I enjoy listening to you and vibing your chat, even if I don't participate often. Oh, I appreciate that. Because the variety at this point is just things that amuse me, but I turn the stream on for them, more or less. And DBD is when I come to truly hang out and vibe. That's why I'm still doing it and playing it so often after all this time. Because it's super fun to just hang out. Oh, even if I'm not a diehard DBD enjoyer anymore. Like, it'll literally be impossible for Dead by Daylight to ever get stale for me because of the way that I interact with it now. I basically only hop on if it would be fun to stream it. Otherwise, I just don't touch the game. I feel like invocations making you broken is honestly a bit much for how mediocre they are. Yeah, you're not wrong. But at the same time, I mean, weaving spiders is, I guess, a little bit more understandable because, like, you know, it's pretty good. But the other one is honestly not worth being broken. Oh my god, I thought she was breaking a pallet. I'm so dumb. Permanent exposure is a trade-off instead. I don't know. I don't know if that really gives you massive advantages. Like, it allows certain perks to proc. You know. Like, you could use dramaturgy and stuff like that. But, like, at the same time, like, a build like this wouldn't work anymore because, like, you know, I'm just, like, intentionally using the injured state to help me do gens or heal faster. So I don't know, but I'm also not, I'm not the guy to be like theory crafting perks being better or worse anymore. I have no idea. I can't even like, yeah, I can't even parse it out. Dang it. But yeah, like a build like this is 100% based around being broken and taking advantage of being broken, so there's ways to work around it. It's just, yeah, the weaving spiders is actually kind of worth it because it can help with like 3-gen situations. But the other one is just so lackluster. It's like a second of Crow's reveal, or a second of Aura reveal. I'm gonna die. I got so lucky there. Oh my god, he's walking. Do you have BAM? Yeah. I think she's waiting to get her power back. I'm dead. Wait, what? How did she lose distance? Boo boo beep beep, boo boo beep beep, boo boo beep beep. You can check out right here, ma'am. Half off Tim Tams at the register, ma'am. No way you just bammed that. No way you just double bammed. Oh god. I played myself. Congrats, I played myself. Oh, 2-gen run, baby! Imagine being sick and still hitting those notes. Low POV corn blindness. Does it? Does it make your POV like lower to the ground when you're in crawler mode on Xeno? I haven't played a Xeno in so long. Isn't the other like reverse Spies from the Shadows? Kind of. Except it's aura reading and not like, I don't know what that would be called. Spies is like a, it's like a pop-up, it's not auras. Or is it auras now? Did they change it? I think it's just like an explosion, like a noise notification. But yeah, the crows one just makes it so every time a killer goes through a crow, they get their aura revealed to the entire team for 1 second. Which is, it's not incredibly terrible, but it's pretty useless overall. I only use it in gimmick builds. I will say it's not terrible against like really high mobility killers though. Like against Blight, it's actually pretty solid. Uh-oh, we're all out. I think we need to pop that. I could be wrong though. Katana's got aggro. That aura. Having your aura while you have... Don't you have a turret in your hand? Or am I crazy? Your aura looks insane though. Oh no, it's just a toolbox. I think it's just your outfit that looks like that. I can't really assist the save since I'm broken. Bro, I could not possibly overstate. Understate? Overstate? Overstate how good this... Understate? I couldn't possibly say enough good things about this keyboard. I like this keyboard so much, man. It's so good, man. It almost makes me happy that my last keyboard broke, so that I landed on an excuse to end up playing with this keyboard. Because it's just one of those keyboards that just makes gaming more fun. You know that feeling? I mean, it's not like you get it all the time, but when you get like a fresh controller, or in my case, like a fresh keyboard and mouse, oh man, it hits so different. It makes you want to play games you don't even like just to see how they would play with a new set of peripherals. So you had the thing where you vault faster, right? What? Why are you running Bamboozle without the thing that makes you vault faster? What's up, Michael? Oh, nice trick, buddy. Here, I will roll the lobby in case anybody new would like to join. Michael, you're welcome to join up. What's the model? It's let me look up the... It's a cherry. It's gonna sound like I'm sponsored now. But I'm not worthy of a sponsorship. Let me promise you that. I'm not chilling. Cherry MX board 3.0 S wired mechanical keyboard, aluminum housing, MX red silent switches for gaming and office. What's up, guys? You got your za? You got your Zabra? Still don't have the za? Dude, what's the deal? Dude, if I was a white woman with a bob haircut, I'd be talking to somebody's manager right now. Where's my hot and ready pizza? You impudent slobs? Boo-doo-doo. Launching DVD? Yeah, we can wait up. I got you, bud. I don't think this build was unironically decent, that game, but I don't think I want to run it twice. What is this, bro? Oh, I see. Because you're permanently broken, but no mither. But also, like, who cares? Tenacity. While you're in the dying state, you have 25% haste in your or. Dude, are they gonna change tenacity back? Because this version of tenacity is not good. Who's somebody who doesn't have that many builds? Trevi.
Have I arrived too late?
Shut up. Dude, I wish light-footed wasn't only while you're healthy. It kind of stinks. Oh, you haven't even ordered it yet. Wait, what? Waiting for my fam to leave. Siblings make too much noise. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to drink my Jack Daniels and Gatorade in peace. Shut the hell up. Can a man enjoy his booze in some semblance of peace? What else would I run in this? Cooldown in 15 seconds is actually kind of nice. I feel like this perk got buffed a lot and people just don't pay attention to it because it's like, it's not really that practical to use. It's that perk that works well with life and doesn't really do a lot other than that. Dude. My volume is still so loud, I'm not even listening to music anymore. Just listening to the, like, cranked up sounds of bats and forest ambience. What's up, Cutleries? Alright, gamers, we're ready to go when you are. Is this your 15th IPA? No, I'm not drinking tonight. I'm still sick. So drinking would not be the play. Methinks. I got M&M brownies. Wait, what'd you go for your pizza? You used to mix Jack and Monster. I called it jacked up. Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie, I love that for you, but also like I've been there and it's not exactly the most poggers type scenario. I remember, well, yeah, my nights when I mixed alcohol with like some form of extra energy, they were never super poggers. I mean, some of them were fun. Don't get me wrong, but like probably for the wrong reasons. Oh yeah, Katana. Michael's in. Sorry, I didn't see your message until now. Do you like my skin, Vans glasses, deep rift, tenacious dog, tenacious D, slated dive? I didn't see it honestly, buddy. I'll take a peek. Oh, so they are gonna revert tenacity. I hope they do. The new version of it is trash. There's just no reason for it. No way. A silly Billy? A goofy Gumbus? No way, it's the guy. I'll remember the times we had together, man. I'll never forget. Yeah, they're reverting the slugging stuff. I watched part of the stream. From what I heard, the only thing that they're keeping from the most recent PTB is the changes that they made to camping. Anti-camping or whatever. They're not keeping the slugging or the anti-tunneling stuff. Do you like the red hair? I'm gonna have to get a peek in a second. This man's alt-tabbing. Uh-oh. He's alt-tabbing. He's ordering a burrito bowl from Chipotle right now. This is how little he cares about this game. That's how you know he's gonna destroy us in a little bit. He's like, I don't even have time for this, man. I gotta get my Chipotle. Oh. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. My box. I'm dead now. Oh, the pallet's gone. I'm dead. Would love a pallet. Would love a pallet. Oh my god, would love a pallet. Oh, I would love a pallet, dude. begs for a pallet and wastes it instantly. Nice. Good job, buddy. Dude, I gotta go get my med kit. I don't even know where I dropped it. Chilling in my garage, sipping on Jack and Gatorade. I'm not gonna lie, I was hating on the Jack and Gatorade thing at first, but honestly, that sounds like a vibe. Not gonna lie. Oh, here it is. I was worried I was never gonna find this thing. The Jackarade. How you doing, Corey? I want Chipotle now. I'm not gonna lie, it's on the brain because that's what I had for dinner tonight. My bad for accidentally putting that in your brain. It's good though. Chipotle always hits. It's not always like the most amazing meal, but it's just right. The roll's just right. Pizza's on the way. What did you settle with? Meat lovers or just pep? Because there's no way you just went plain cheese on a Friday night. That would be disrespectful to your bowels. You had ramen? What kind? Pepperoni and brownies. I honestly did not know that they sold brownies. I thought he had barbecue. Hay bale behind that Genu Pop. When you said hay bale, I started reading that. I thought that was the name of like a mixed drink. Yeah, I like the hair, buddy. I do like the hair. I like the fit. Got the puppies. Hay bale sound. I don't know what hay bale would be. Hay bale would be like a bush beer, and like Jim Beam. With just a little bit of lemonade on top. It'd be something straight up gross. Helps prevent the hangover hydration. That is true. You would be you're literally hydrating as you dehydrate yourself. We get away with this, right? Oh my god, brother. Relax, man. This guy revs way too hard, man. He's up all night revving that thing. This guy never M1s, so enjoy. I'm literally never gonna get to use that otherwise. He literally never M1s. What they do with tenacity, they made it make you like you move faster on the ground, but you don't recover while you're crawling now, which is like that's the entire reason to use tenacity, is being able to recover while you're on the ground, like recover while you move. And they took that away. I don't it was because they were making a bunch of changes to slugging, but even with those slugging changes, I don't know why you would do that. Like right now, all it does is it like prevents your aura from being red while you're on the ground. Which is like, so what? Why does that matter at all? This is like very rare circumstances where that would even matter. This guy terrifies me. This guy's playing OG Bubba style. A 100 milligram off the bat? Talking about edibles, dude? My god, man. Hello? Ain't no way, man. You going to see the Clockwork Gnomes tonight? If you do, tell them I said what's up. Yeah, Deerstalker got reworked. Gosh. Deerstalker got reworked, you're right. I didn't like it though. It's supposed to be like... It's like Object of Obsession, but for the killer, but I didn't really like it. Why did I see his aura? Oh, does this guy have Deerstalker? He might actually have Deerstalker, speaking of. I don't know if I make anything. I think he does have Deerstalker. I'm sorry, I didn't bother staying to find out. All right, we roll. Gamers, feel free to join if you'd like to join. No obligation. No habla inglés. I don't even know if we have like a bunch of people who are trying to join, but I figured I would roll it just in case to check. And let me double check that nobody's trying to request. Okay, we're good. The hatches in Killer Shack. I was worried that that might be the case. I was a little worried that that might be the case. Haven't played in a while. Does anybody have a link to the patch notes that I can link for SZA? It's not letting me join from my GameCube. Keep trying. Keep trying. Did GameCube have an internet connection? Could you play on the internet on GameCube? I know you could on PS2. PS2 was like one of the first consoles to have like online multiplayer. You could on Xbox too, but you had to have like an actually good connection. And my connection was never good enough in the OG Xbox era. Can't wait to see the price on the GameCube. I think people are saying it's gonna be around like 700, 800 bucks. Just speculation though. I don't know if anybody's confirmed that. There's an adapter. I thought so, yeah. I want my pizza. Dog, you could have ordered that so long ago. I'm not gonna lie, that's on you, buddy. That's on you right there. Poggers. I thought that was a typo. Now people are calling the new Steam console or whatever the GameCube. It confused me too, because I kept, when I first heard about it at all, I think it was through Skill Up. Pretty sure it was like Skill Up or somebody where their accent was just enough. You know, Skill Up's run by Strayans. So I was like, oh man, he's saying GameCube like really weird. Why is he saying GameCube like that? Almost sounds like a B. Oh no, the GameCube. Come on, mate. Go out for a smoker. Boot up the GameCube. Dude, Australia would be so fun to visit if it wasn't absolutely littered with the most poisonous and evil animals on Earth. Australia would be so fun to visit if it wasn't Australia. Oh, he did have deer soccer. I just realized I had part of the YouTube chat cut off, so I literally can't, like, I'm like back in time with some of your things you've said. Like, I straight up was just not seeing some of it because it wasn't scrolled down. YouTube chat could be formatted a little bit better. Not gonna lie. Do you like my blue hair? No, I hate the color blue. I'm not gonna lie to you. Blue makes me sick to my stomach. It makes me want to crap, fart, and vomit all at the same time. All three. Oh, you want my chest? Okay, you can have it. There's one upstairs too. Venomous stuff that is even larger dicks than Florida's venomous animals. Hey, yo. Why do you care about these creatures' dicks? I'm not gonna lie, but me personally, I'd be worried about the fact that they have venom in them. They could have the tiniest dicks in the world. That doesn't really bother me. I think the venom is the part that kind of bothers me. It's a little scary. Did he play this map? No, he didn't. Wesker's terror radius on this map is so confusing though. Imagine it's just a large cube with Gabe's face on it. Oh, you know some people are gonna do that. They're gonna buy like a big Gaben sticker and just slap it on the side. Oh, he dropped it. He's just standing upstairs. What's he doing? Brother? Oh my god, man. Come on, bro. Oh, he's just... What the Oh my god. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Could I get a little gameplay in my Dead by Daylight? Hold my hand, dear. Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's super kind. Do you like hot cocoa? I do, but I don't have it a lot, honestly. I feel like the same times where I'd enjoy a hot cocoa, I just end up drinking coffee. I'd want to visit somewhere cold like Sweden or Iceland. I can't handle the cold, to be honest. I really can't. But that would be fun to visit Sweden, Iceland. I've never been to Canada. I'd visit Canada. Although I don't know if visiting Canada would be that interesting, to be honest. Because I feel like Canada, like, culturally is so similar to America that I'd just be like, oh, this again. What's the actual difference between Canada and America? It's like free healthcare and Tim Hortons, and that's it. I was comparing our dangerous fauna. No, you were comparing the dicks of venomous animals. Let's be honest, okay? You don't have to lie to the people. We all saw it. I was gonna use the C word, but I don't know if Twitch would like that. Are you straying? Only strayans can use the C word. It's funny because it's like nothing. With that accent, it means nothing, but like when you say it in any other English speaking accent, it's just not right. It's not right. Uh-oh. Oh my god. What the... Bro, what is happening? What is he? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just sabotaged your potential to get saved. Bro, why is he just... I don't think he's like deliberately camping. Well, he did deliberately camp like the first couple hooks. But the rest of the hooks, he just so happens to end up at the right place at the right time, you know what I mean? He just so happens to be there when he needs to be there. Come on, buddy. Let's see that gameplay. See that gameplay. Oh, I didn't get the deception. I really wanted that. Oh my god, did he think I got in? He thought I got in. No way, he's checking locker. Oh, he swapped on the gosh. How dare you? What did I say? If you visit Sweden, I'll show you the sites. We have museums, open air museums, amusement parks, and I can't say that. Sturstroming? Nah, you can't fool me with that. Sorry, man. I already know the deal with that one. Nice try. No, but it's part of our culture. Nah, man, I'm good. He's got the egg. He's an Eggman. Uh-oh. Bro, how did we get him with deception twice, bro? No! We keep deceptioning him into other players. That's not good. I mean, it's good for us, though. Less dying I gotta do. Hello there. Spooked ya. The edibles are catching up to you, my friend. You're losing your mental already. Ah! What is that? A vampire? No, that's the other guy. Dracula backwards. I'm saying that even though moccasins are buttholes, most of the Aussies' venomous snakes are just as much buttholes. True. I don't think about the fact that Florida really does have some poisonous stuff, doesn't it? Every time I think about Florida, I just think about the gators. But honestly, water moccasins they're all over the place. They're nasty critters. Dracula backwards. Oh, you correct. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The 260 milligram. Bro, I thought you said 100. These numbers are fake, right? What is wrong with you, gamer? Bro's out here hearing colors. Hold on, what did you say? Oh, orange. That's not good. I'm a little worried that might happen. Good job for getting out, team. I concur. Indubitably.
What is this wicked place?
What now? What to play now?
Bad. This is bad.
Shut up. It's not that bad. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta roll. That's a interesting Kate outfit. I think that's the most unique Kate outfit I've ever seen. Alright, incomplete. 250. Send me another envy. Or join up. And if anybody else wants to play who hasn't already played, you're welcome to join on up. You doing something spooky tonight? Oh, you mean like a horror game? I thought you meant like something like Halloween-esque. Like I just put on a costume just to chill in my room by myself. Blah. A horror game, you weirdo. I'm gonna jump scare myself later tonight. Bro, Incomplete doesn't even want to join. How long do you think you'll be on? Well, per what Telemoto just said, I don't know. I was thinking about, I would like to do a horror game tonight, but my voice is, I have to be careful with my vocal cords because I'm still getting over a cold. And my my voice got absolutely wrecked last weekend because I streamed DVD for several hours, and then I stopped playing DVD and played a horror game and tried to just push through it, and the horror game ended up lasting longer than I thought it was going to, and I just kept pushing through it to finish it, and my voice was kind of wrecked at the end. So even though I do want to play a horror game tonight, I also don't want to like push it to the point where like I basically can't speak again for like several days. That would kind of be stink butts. But I literally have so many horror games to play. I have so many games, like so many new games that I want to play on stream specifically. I kind of don't even want to list them out because I'm like, I don't want to spoil them. Like there's some pretty good stuff. I know that you guys are used to me just playing straight up slop for my horror games, and I do like some horror slop too, but like I got some, in my opinion, pretty solid ones in there too. My Za's almost here. Get my Za in here. I'm doing something spooky. I'm about to commit murder on this pizza. Hell yeah. No screaming. See, that's why I'm like, if I can't scream, if I scream once and blow out my vocal cords, that would suck. But also, if I can't scream while I'm playing a horror game, like, what's the point? That's part of the fun of playing a horror game, is that I scream like a friggin' scared rabbit. Do they scream? I don't know. What's up, user 400-559-1655187? Play some Soma. Then he misses all the philosophical stuff. Nah, if I played Soma, I'd read all the logs and stuff. I've been being a good gamer with my full playthroughs, and I actually read stuff and pay attention to the story now. So I would if I played that game, but Soma is like, I own Soma. But that game would be so far down my list to play. Too many games. Yerv, do you like start WRS? Okay, so do you mean, do I like the franchise Star Wars, or do you mean, do I like my starting wide receivers on my fantasy football team? Because if we're talking about the latter, no, I do not like my wide receivers. I really wish I had a better set of wide receivers. If we're talking about Star Wars, it's fine, doesn't bother me, but I don't have any affection for it. What's up, Chess? Chess, who do you have on your roster? Dude, Chess, it's so bad for me right now. Like, I had to pull out like a bunch of like desperation free agency pickups. Like, what's that guy's name? I like picked up, dude. It's so bad for me. I have 2 Titans players on my team. I have their running back, and I have, I forget what his name is. Cameron Dyke or Chris Dyke or something.
Hey, whoa!
I played that really bad. Brian Thomas Jr. was my first wide receiver drafted. I'll leave it at that.
Please.
Dude, my I auto drafted my first pick because I didn't realize. I thought I can't remember actually when our draft started, but I thought our draft started like an hour later than it did. So I showed up like after it was like already, you know, had already started. And I only realized it because like the app like popped up. I was just like sitting chilling, not thinking anything, and I saw it pop. I was like, oh my god. So I ended up with Malik Neighbors as my first pick. And he had like one good game. He had literally like one good game, and then he was out for the season. And I would never, I never draft a wide receiver first.
Wait, no.
I would never do that intentionally. And of course it bit me pretty hard. He is enduring. That's not good. Now his leg's toast. Yeah, he was, we're in a keeper league and he was potentially going to be my keeper. Not a good choice by me. I already dropped him. I mean, dude, you have a wide receiver tear their ACL. Ain't no way, man. You might as well just drop him. Well, same for a running back. Any ACL tear is like a GG. I got kind of lucky though. I didn't lost James Conner. Not that that really matters. He was super mid, but like it did suck. But yeah, I almost always would draft a running back first in my leagues. So I had to kind of scramble in my later rounds. But I did end up getting James Cook, the Buffalo running back. So that's like, he's one of the few bright spots on my team, to be honest. My team is terrible. I've gotten completely blown out like the last 3 games. I've gotten absolutely, utterly destroyed. I had one of the worst fantasy losses I've ever, the fattest L I think I've ever taken in fantasy football this year. I want to say it was like a 90-point differential. Like I scored maybe like 70, and the person I was playing against scored like what, like 150 or 160, something like that. It was bad. Oh, that's not good. Speaking of bad. Hamburger. I'm not gonna make this before you hit second. Oh, no, dude. That's unreal. Alright, we lose. Not while I'm literally like mid-click though. That's so lame. Oh yeah, the other... Also, like, YervYerv was one of my early wide receiver pickups. He's been extremely mid. Got knocked out. I honestly think Travis Kelce ringing his bell early on in the season completely like shot his chances at being decent this season. I honestly feel like he would have been okay if he just had that time to build rapport with Mahomes, but he literally just got his bell rung in the first game and I was like, he's washed. It's all over. Oh gosh, you're fine. Don't worry, buddy. Jaden was my QB. And I'm a Commanders fan, double Sag. Yeah, I drafted not decently heavy on Steelers, but I was gonna have 3 picks off the Steelers this year, except somebody scooped a receiver before I could get him. But I have now I have the starting and second running back on the Steelers. I also had Steelers D, but I forgot he has enduring. But the Steelers D is trash. I mean, that happens a lot with defenses, though. You gotta, like, switch defenses and kickers all the time. Michael Pittman, though, has been decent for me. Like, James Cook and Michael Pittman have been, like, the only thing keeping my team afloat. And Michael Pittman, I feel like, is so random. He's not even, like... I mean, he's not, like, insane, but he's, like, the only consistent wide receiver I have. Bro, listen to some of my other receivers. I have Travis Tucker on the Raiders. What is this dude's name? Kamir Dyke. I thought he was gonna get a bunch of looks because they changed offense on that team. Did not work out. Tez Johnson on Tampa Bay because Mike Evans went out, so I was just hoping that something would work out there. It's bad. It's bad, man. I don't do trades though. I probably should have like tried to toss out a trade. I never trade in fantasy. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm always gonna make a bad choice and end up regretting it. And then make it an opposing team stronger while mine gets weaker. Alright, later, Chess. His name is what? Okay, bro. Hey, relax. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's Kamir Dyke. Bro, look its name up. Don't be crass. It's okay, I'll let you say it. Shut the hell up. Imagine if that was like one of those moments though where like, you know, they're like on ESPN and somebody like reads the name out and the name's like completely wrong. It's actually Kamare DK. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Kamare. Kamare DK actually. Thank you. Anyways, he's trash. That's what I'm saying. He's bad. He had a couple double-digit games, and then as soon as I considered maybe playing him, he got like 1 reception on 3 targets. It's garbage. Alright, I'm rolling the lobby just in case any gamers would like to join on up who haven't had a chance to play tonight.
This is bad.
Feel free to do so if you would like to do so. No pressure. Just opening up that potential. What's up, Impro? How are we feeling about Aaron? I do not like Aaron Rodgers. To be fair, I haven't liked the Steelers quarterback for the entirety that I've been a fan of the Steelers. I've legitimately never liked one of our quarterbacks. Like, no joke. They've never liked one of our quarterbacks. Because I only started following the Steelers when Roethlisberger became the quarterback. And to be fair, actually, I should say, to be fair, I did like Roethlisberger for a little bit. There was a stretch where I liked him as a player. Dude is a kind of a unique guy. Up until the allegations. Allegations. Oh my god. Nah, man. When the flies are buzzing, you know, It's too many flies buzzing around that one. But as a player, for his early set of years, if I just talked about that and nothing else about the human being, I do think it's kind of cool. He's a very unique kind of quarterback where he would just tank hits. He's like one of the only quarterbacks that runs and plays basically like a tight end. Like, he's just a tanky dude. He just, like, you know, run people off of him. He would slam through hits and still get throws off, and that's like very unique as a quarterback. So I did find him likable earlier on, but like, yeah, after the combination of him slowing down and the allegations coming out, I was like, no, dude. No, dude. So I extend that back to even the time when I did like him. Like, I now obviously have to go retrospectively and say, no, I have not liked a single one of our quarterbacks since I've been a fan of the Steelers. What's up, Jake? I was a huge Ben fan. I liked Ben. I did like Ben back in the day. But I was always like, I was honestly more invested. It's weird. I know this isn't true for a lot of people, but I really like their defense. I was like highly invested in our defense for a while. Like, Palomalu is my guy, dude. My two favorite players are Palomalu and Hines Ward. Palomalu is just a G. I also love James Harrison. That pick six in the Super Bowl is insane, man. What a gamer. But Palomalu and Hines Ward, those are my guys. Hines Ward's also like super unique. He's a great wide receiver, don't get me wrong, but like one of the things that makes him super unique is like he's one of the best blocking wide receivers like ever. Because he's kind of built like a tight end almost, but he played receiver, so he could block like a tank. He's like one of the few wide receivers that would get out there and block practically like a tight end. Which RPG should I sink more time into in the next month? Warhammer 40k or Baldur's Gate 3? What is the 40k RPG? The only game that I can think of in the 40k universe is Darktide, for whatever reason. Also, sorry for everybody who doesn't care about football. I know I just went on a long tangent. My drunk ass tired. You gotta mix in some Red Bull with that Gatorade and Jack Daniels. I hear Dane Cook is doing good this season. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a horror game. I actually did like try to pick up a horror game. There was a horror game that I wanted to play tonight as like a backup plan that specifically said in the description it was like a, 30 to 40 minute game. But when I looked at it, it's a game where I got the key from the devs. And when I looked at the description, they were like, hey, you can play part of it now, but please don't play like the entire thing until it releases in a week. And I'm like, man, I don't want to play like the first 30 minutes and then I can't play the last 10 minutes, until next week. That's just weird. Hey, what's up, Wendell? My brownies aren't cooked. Kind of to be expected, isn't it? Let's be real. Little Caesars brownies. Broke Trader's the 40k game. Well, I guess my question is, have you beaten Broke Trader before? Because you've beaten Baldur's Gate 3, right? Baldur's Gate 3 is good enough to do another run, but if you haven't even beaten Rogue Trader, I would say Rogue Trader. I just didn't know that you were that into the European sports game football. Yeah, I like fake football. Fake football, it's okay. No, I don't really even watch... I honestly don't really even watch sports right now. I mean, I play fantasy football because you can play it without even being able to watch games, but... I don't have cable. So I can't watch... I mostly would watch football or basketball. American football or basketball, but I can't watch either right now because... Break it now. Break it now. Bro, you gotta tear up, dog. There's no way he just walks away. Dude, I hate running chem traps sometimes, man. The times when I actually remember to use it, the killer just walks away. Break it. Oh, there it is. Stay frosty. Oh, he saw me. He knows I can't pallets. Caught me in the act. Right here. Is he still lurking around here like a creep? Oh, he's on Gosh now. What's up, Rex? Baldur's Gate is my vote. I think, no offense to Rogue Trader, I think Baldur's Gate is the better game, but I also vote for playing a new game first, rather than replaying something you've already played. Did you just dumb tuck the Nemi and get away with it? Oh, and you know way too much about this game to have never played it. That's crazy. I haven't beaten Rogue Trader. It's a minimum of 80 hours and a lot of reading. I mean, my vote is Rogue Trader if you haven't beaten it. Because I know you've already played through Baldur's Gate. And like, I'm sure Baldur's Gate would be fun to replay with like a different build and like different story choices. But I mean, yeah, if you haven't beaten Rogue Trader, I'd go Rogue Trader. It's cookie dough brownies. Wait, these brownies taste weird. Bro. You know how killers can't see blast mine? They can though, right? Unless they change something. There's like a little like smokestack on top of the gen. Show me the walks. Show me the walks. The 515 realization. Cutleries. Are you just making up numbers? There's no way this is real. You're just goofing, right? Gosh, think about this, buddy. Think it through. Think it through. No way, dude. And that zombie even stomped on you, man. It gave you the WS tech just to let you know what's good. That's so disrespectful. And yet, deserved. Oh, hey, man. I literally faked back into it. That's how bad I am. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't think he would have range on that. To be honest, though, I wasn't paying attention to sounds. I didn't know he was tier 3. Gosh. Oh no, I can't go for the save. I can trade. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. So I'm streaming to TikTok right now, right? And you know, streaming 101 is you're not supposed you don't talk to anybody who hasn't said anything in chat, right? You're just not, that's just not cool, man. Just let people chill. But I know this person's never gonna say anything to me. I know they're never gonna say a word to me, and their name is Dogstroker, dude. The name is Dogstroker, bro. How do you get? Somebody's gonna be like, well, he just means petting. Obviously, just means petting a dog. No, dude, that's illegal, man. There's no way. Why would TikTok let you have that name, man? Oh my god. Dogstroker's actually here. Dude, I'm so sorry. I thought you'd already be gone by now. I'm so... Oh, man. Dude, change that name. My god, man. What's this guy doing? I was really trying to vault back into him. Alright, SZA, have a good one. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, man, I do want to play a horror game, but I don't think I have anything short enough for me to play tonight. Honestly. And I don't think it's worth pushing it. I've been watching for over a year in the shadows. And then you get called out for being the dog stroker. Man, I was just talking about petting. I was just talking about petting. I can't play this right now. Trying to grub and loot ain't working. Loot. Dude, just hit up the pizza build. Come on, guys. I taught you the pizza build for a reason. I have literally zero claim to fame in this game for anything. But if there's one thing that I can claim, it's the build where you don't have to do anything and you can just eat food while you play Survivor. Come on now. I don't need a lawyer. I'm going to the doghouse. I don't like that you like practice these lines before you got in here too. You were the least trustworthy chatter. Damn, I still got hit by that. Henri, thank you for the corn. What's the pizza build? It's a build on Survivor that's fully devoted to perks, items, and add-ons that make it so you can basically AFK while you're playing the game. Like your survivor will be doing an action that will give you time to just sit there and eat food while you're still actively playing the game. Love you too, dog stroker. Oh my god. Love you too, Alex. Bro, I'm so sorry. I never call out people for lurking. I never do, but like... Who up stroking? Who up on a Friday night stroking their dog right now? Call him out, bestie. I had to in this case. Gosh, he's so zooted. He was sitting here like, hey, heal me. Come on, dog, heal me. You forgot who was injured. Wait, cutleries, I haven't read this. Are you actually... There's no way you're up to 560. Are you really benching 560 right now? Is that real, or are you just saying numbers for the meme? My dog just like me, twin. This guy's an animal, man. He's a monster. Does anybody know, is Finesse bugged right now? I feel like Finesse wants to pop off when you're injured. Even though it shouldn't be. I know it had that bug with no mither for a little bit, but not the Sally. Not the Sally. We're not gonna be able to get this heal. This is so sad. No, of course I'm not. I've just been exponentially increasing that number to absurd levels. Alright. Who here tonight has consumed the high... I was gonna say, dude. That is such an insanely high amount. Who here tonight believes that they have consumed the highest level of THC? And what are your numbers? What are you benching? It's usually Gashi. 10? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 8. Okay, bro. You can't just hit keys. Guy just starts hitting keys. Prop pallet? Prop pallet? Zombies here though. Or are you just going friendly? That timing's so... Wait, stay here. Timing's so awkward, man. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Kill him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Don't worry, I'll go get Hatch. I'll go get Hatch for us. Get him. Go get him. Get him, kill him. Yeah, go kill him. Don't worry, I'll go open up hatch for us so we can get out. Yeah, get his ass. Oh wait, he's not Death Hook. Dang it. Why is your second hook golden? Do you see that? His second hook state is golden. What is that? Is that a perk? I'm not just like going blind, am I? Oh, it's shoulder the burden. Wait, so what is that? That means he shouldered somebody else? I'll die for you, buddy. It's a bug? Give me the pizza build. Pizza build is... What are these... What are the Sable perks called? The basement perks. You gotta take the 2 basement perks where you do the summoning circle thing. And then, so yeah, those 2 perks, weaving thingies. You don't have Sable, dog. What do you mean? Everybody has Sable. You don't like coffee goths? What are you, allergic to goth GF? What is wrong with you? I'm not a gooner. Shut up, we all are. Shut your mouth. Shut your fingers together. Don't type that. Bro, come. I can't even sit here and do gens because the zombie's gonna troll me. Got Jane though. That doesn't help. That doesn't help in this scenario. Well, the best that you can do, you can still do the other part. You get a commodious toolbox. I don't know why he went friendly mode on us. He's just a sweetheart. Go commodious toolbox. Commodious toolbox with the big charges, wire spool, and the guide that makes it so you don't have to hit skill checks. And you run build to last. And you gotta have action. You have to have toggle action. Like I have toggle right now. I have toggle so I can play hands-free right now. I'm doing the pizza pie New Yorker hand gestures right now with my hands. So you gotta have toggles, commodious, wire spool, the guide thing where you don't have to hit skill checks. Then you run build to last. So when you run out of charges on your toolbox, you go into a locker, recharge, and then you use up all the charges you possibly can on the generator while basically, you know, being hands-free and eating your food the whole time. Then if you had the 2 basement perks, you would use those in the basement too, because again, you could use toggles. And when you toggle those, you could just have the survivor put them up automatically. And then the 4th perk usually would be streetwise, or it would have been before. Would have been streetwise. But they changed streetwise to be a weird aura reading looting perk, so I guess at that spot you would run like camaraderie or something. There's not like a perfect 4th perk now. hands-free moment. Bro's Thanos, he killed half, now he's content. True. Damn, Berg, I'm flying right now. Holy. Gaji, what are you benching right now? You said you only do edibles, so you should have a clear milligram amount that you're fully aware of. You didn't just start tossing brownies and gummies in your mouth like you're playing Candyland. I benched 200? There's no way that's real. There's no way. I mean, you type like you've benched 200 though. There's no way you suck down 20 10 milligram gummies. Do not hand me the Benjamin. No, you don't need that right now. You've been slurping down all that Jack Daniels. You're good. His job is beach. True. On G? On G? No way. I thought that rock was a mushroom. Bro, I'm not doubting that it's possible, and you're typing like you have, but like that's also just so expensive. That's so expensive. Dude, that's like what, like 60 to 80 bucks for a Friday night? That's wild. It was only 40? Okay. You got a deal. That's crazy though. I made a milkshake out of it. Oh, that sounds so good though. My liver's too good. Has me nearly sober again. That's wild. This is such a weird add-on. Such a weird add-on. E 8.3 squared. What the heck is that? Oh, I like that. That Claudette head with basically anything is so freaking adorable, man. And then you got Gaji who's wearing a helmet, but not because he rides bikes. You know, because he injures himself too much even when he's indoors. There wasn't anybody else who was trying to hop, right? No potential Swiffers that I'm leaving out. If I need to swap in any new gamers. Give me the build. Do you actually not have Sable and Sable perks? Because these take up... Dude, these used to take 2 minutes, didn't they? Or at least 1:30. Running these two alone would give you 2 minutes. Legit 2 minutes where you can just sit there and eat your food. You have no Sable? Bro, I'm about to like... Can you gift Auric Cells? I'm about to like gift you the Auric Cells for it or something. Do you even have Tori? The other one's Tori, right? You have Tori? Annoyingly, running both invocation perks doesn't let you do it both simultaneously. it is annoying for like the fact that they're basically not viable together, but for the sake of pizza build, it's actually great because it's 2 minutes where you're just sitting there and eating your food. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Bro, that's crazy that you're so literally on fire that you that your speech is slurring as you type. That's crazy, dude. It was 2 minutes originally for weaving spiders. That's crazy. Yeah, so if they kept it that way, it used to be that you could just sit in the basement for 4 minutes doing nothing. I might have pizza build on this guy. Apparently not. I got it on somebody. Here it is. It would otherwise be Streetwise. Are they reverting Streetwise? Because that change was so weird. That's such a bad change. I mean, the perk's not terrible, but it's like... it's so weird. Like... Streetwise was just so straight to the point and easy to understand and made complete sense when you would want to use it. And now it's like... it has to be an eluding build, and that's so weird. Just got a Lunchables ad. We love that for you. I can get Sable. Yeah, you're gonna need to go. Did you just buy an outfit too? Bro, relax. You said you weren't a gooner, but you just went straight to the outfit that reveals the most skin. Yikes, bro. Man's out here publicly gooning. Gosh, the goon. Okay, so you get the invocation, right? And then commodious, wire spool, instructions. That'll give you as much time as possible. Just sitting on the gen. But you have to have toggle actions. I don't know if you run toggles. Same thing with the basement perks. Toggles. And then camaraderie can let you just sit on, you know. Just sit with your thoughts for a little bit. It's the moment of glory. Some of these items are so weird after the changes. Hey, mamas. What's up, Seth? What's going on, Ariel? I haven't heard anything from it. They probably changed it because Swifts could abuse beefy toolboxes. From what I heard about it, they changed Streetwise because of that Streetwise bug where people could just like infinitely stack charges on items. And they didn't know how to fix it. So they just changed it completely how it worked. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. I have no clue if that's true. It'd be really funny if it was, but also like kind of depressing because it was in a better state before it got changed. Charcuterie board, but Lunchables. Charcuterie boards are just adult Lunchables. Charcuterie slaps, dude. Just a nice spread of meats, cheeses, maybe some green olives. Goes hard. Go back to the build. Oh my god, gosh. Did you go buy these characters too? Here, right here. Is there anything specific that you need? There might be something that's better than camaraderie for helping you just sit there and do nothing for a little while. But I'm not really sure what it would be. Classic spaghetti goat behavior. Yeah. I think Streetwise was changed because of the key / map changes and the fog files. I mean, they could say that, but at the same time, Streetwise still applies a charges thing to things that you loot. So that would still apply to, like, that would even actually be more applicable. You know what I'm saying? That would be more problematic. Because now it's just based off of stuff that you loot. So you don't have any control. You don't have any control over what pops up. So, like, if you run Streetwise now, like, yes, there are these items that just straight up have charges. But this also is applying just to stuff in chests, and now you have zero control over what you're getting out of a chest. It could be anything. You could loot every chest on the map and only get, like, keys, maps, and fog vials. So then you have no clue if you even get viability out of it, if that's the case. I don't know. Weird change, IMO. How do you smell? How do you smell camaraderie? What are you smelling, dog? I think they couldn't calculate the efficiency buff with the keys, maps, fog vials, because they have uses and not charges. Same with Franklin's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the move to, like, charges on certain items. Or, like, uses. But I don't know. It's similar also to, like, Tinkerer, I guess, in a way, except it's not as complicated for dealing with survivor stuff. But Tinkerer, when it first came out, all it did was, like, increase the like, percent bonus that you would get off of certain add-ons, right? So it'd be like if an add-on made you oh my god, it's blocked. I started in, like, literally the worst position on this map. Holy bro. I started in the literal just trap room after trap room on a map that's otherwise covered in pallets. That's crazy. But yeah, Tinkerer used to be like, it would just give you a flat bonus. So it's like, if you have had an add-on that gave you 10% boosted speed to revving a chainsaw, then Tinkerer would make that like 10-15% faster. But they didn't, they took it away because they're like, well, we don't want to have all characters, we don't want to have to scale every single killer add-on based on that, you know, because then however strong that add-on or that perk is based on, it would just make balancing really messy for a lot of different stuff. But also, I liked the original Tinkerer a lot better than what it became. It was a lot more interesting. Actually, I'm gonna grab one of these. That's not good. This portal's tripping me out. Relax, God's it's gonna be okay. There's no pallet spawn here? Dude, what is this map spawn? How's this map spawn so bad? Hello there. Oops. Why do we have a buff icon that says we have weaving spiders? Why is that necessary to show us that we have that when you can just see it off of the gens? This is like a weird choice. I mean, it makes more sense for the bird perk. Gotta collect all the buffs and debuffs. Yeah, I don't think we really need to see that icon. We can just like get on a gen and see that the charges are reduced. Doesn't really, it's not the kind of perk where we need to like actively see the icon to see what happened. I don't know why I thought I could fake him. Bardic inspiration. I was thinking about that too, but the problem with Bardic is it is 15 seconds of just sitting there and doing nothing. But when you're running pizza build, you don't get skill checks. So you would sit there and kind of just gave him a pallet for free. So you would sit there and like obviously you would technically get a buff, but in the end the buff wouldn't really do anything for you. And the point of pizza build is not to be an absolute 100% piece of garbage and troll your team. It's supposed to be at least somewhat semi-efficient, so that you're doing something-ish while you're doing nothing. You have Evil Within 2 on your list. Oh, do you mean to like play? I will play it eventually. I own it on Epic Games, but it would take me a while to get there. No, I didn't play Evil Within 2. I played Evil Within 1. Yelling at Joe and Leslie. Dude, Leslie's such a weird character. Leslie just, like, so not important to the plot. Also, Joe is such a goofball, man. I feel like Joe was the character that they added in because they're like, they saw the Resident Evil series and they're like, if you add more characters and have them interact with each other, it's more interesting or something. I don't know. I really don't know what the vibe was there. It's funny that I ran a looting build and I haven't gotten to touch a chest this entire game. I thought I picked up a key. Oh, why wasn't it letting me do that at first? Did you play the DLC? No, I didn't play the DLC. I haven't been playing the DLC of any of the longer games I've been playing. I have heard good things about it though. Yeah, Arrow Pizza build is basically just a build where I didn't even notice that sitting there that whole time. Pizza build is just a build where you can basically spend as little time as possible. I'm dead. I'm kind of tired, but there's not really anything to do against Singularity, is there? Unless you have like windows, and this is like the least window dense map in the entire game. So you kind of just slowly wade through pallets. Get him. Did Moment of Glory get changed? No. No, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. It's not that fast, I don't think. I think it's still a minute. Yeah, it's still 60 seconds. It might have just looked fast because it was sitting in the background. It was healing in the background. Okay, let me figure out what I want to do. It's getting late. Man, I really wish that one horror game. I wish they would have. I don't want to like play something that's going to make me scream. I really want to play a horror game tonight, but like Ah. That's like the most I could scream is like, ah. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I want to push it. I'm too weary on it cuz like last week I pushed it when I probably shouldn't have, and then my voice was like shot. This is like the first time that I've been able to like speak consistently for like an entire week. Play Fears Fathom. Did a new one come out? Oh, they did. No, it didn't. It's coming soon. I told you not to push it last week. Yeah, I really just wanted to finish it though. And it kept going. Okay, will you at least give me that though? Because you were there through the game. Didn't it keep seeming like, oh, it's about to end? And then it keeps going. Oh, this is probably the end. And then it keeps going. Okay, well this just happened. Surely it's the end. Okay, then it keeps going. I was like literally like, I'm like, I know I probably sound terrible, but like, come on, it's only like 5 more minutes. We can do this. And then it's like, oh, but there's actually another, here's another 10 minutes actually. Oh, here's another 20 minutes actually. Actually, this is going to be another half hour. And I also didn't know how it was like saving. I didn't know where like the checkpoints were. I mean, I'm sure there's something, but so I didn't really want to have to like, anyways. I 100% knew I was pushing it too hard, but I was like kind of like stuck in a weird spot. Please don't end stream. Just gulp really loud. I don't know, man. Yeah, like I don't even know what my reaction would be like. I mean, we could try like a really short horror game. You guys want to do a short horror game? Like it'll probably be one of the free ones, not like a game that I got a key for. I did have one, like I said earlier, I had one lined up that would have been like the perfect timing and it would be a brand new game that I was excited for, but the devs were saying like you shouldn't play, you can't play the ending for another week. You could play the first part of it now, but I want to play the full game, so. Practice some pathetic, scared whimpering. I can definitely pull that off. If you end stream, where will I go? Well, here, I'll do a quick poll. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do a poll. It's only for folks on Twitch, but I'll do a quick poll. All right. Okay, either way, I'm gonna go get some water. So Twitch, you guys can no, I didn't play No, I'm Not Human. I've heard good things, but I didn't check it out. I'm gonna check out, so I promise y'all, as soon as I'm actually able to, I've got to line up some horror games I want to get through. And not just horror, but like I don't know how these games are gonna go, but they seem fun. I have some interesting ones. What's up, sleepy dudes? Alright, y'all, go ahead and vote in that. I'm gonna go grab some water, and then based on what y'all say, I will do either play a horror game or I will wrap it up with one last PvP round. Whatever you want. I'll be right back. Oh, and somebody keep track of the results because it doesn't stay. I can't usually see the poll after I come back. I'll be back. Alright. It looks like horror game is the vote. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a short horror game. I think this is a short game. I'm intentionally trying to pick something that's relatively quick. Because I don't want to lose my voice for the entire weekend. Because I would like to hop on and stream some more. Since I haven't really been able to stream that much for the past few weeks. Okay, I think I got a decent one. But again, we got a bunch of different stuff. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the side streams. If you guys want to come hang out, I'll be on Twitch. But everybody else, thanks for hanging out for the DVD portion. Take it easy, have a great weekend. I will probably be back at some point. Y'all have a good one. Alright, let's shut down. Have a good one, YouTube. Like and subscribe. Heck yeah. Michael, you know what the deal is. You tell them. Like and subscribe, where else?